We need to do everything we can for them to be successful. Here in Canada, we need to reunite these families.
It's been 2 weeks since City News brought you the story of Yazidi refugees in Turkey hoping to reunite with their loved ones in Winnipeg. Now the family says they're about to be deported back to Iraq, derailing a plan that's been in place for nearly 5 years.
All they do is cry. Unfortunately, our hands are tied. There's nothing we can do other than try to raise awareness and bring it to the attention of folks in Ottawa, and hopefully they can get this file moving.
Hasso Elias says his Aunt Gaude is living in terror every day. The last time we spoke to Hasso, the family in Turkey had traveled from Midyat to Ankara for interviews and medical assessments, and were told by medical staff performing the assessments for Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada to come back in 3 months because Hasso's cousin, Gaude's son, had unclear X-ray results. The family claims they weren't given additional details on his health condition when they asked the doctors or why they needed to wait. Nafia Nasso, with the Canadian Yazidi Association and Operation Ezra, called Gaude on the phone so she could speak to City News.
Being Yazidis, they have to hide their identity, so they're trying to find a doctor to take her son to get tested, because she's still really worried, like not only about the call of being deported, but her child's health.
But Gaude claims because they're not Turkish citizens, no doctor has been willing to see them.
The level of trauma they have experienced is just unimaginable. So again, the message to the government, to IRCC, it's the importance of reuniting these families is an understatement.
Nasso says any day in the coming weeks, the family is in danger of being deported without notice. City News reached out to IRCC for comment. We did not receive a response in time for broadcast deadline.
Gaude's husband was killed by ISIS, and her home was destroyed in the Sinjar region of Iraq, and therefore she has nothing to return to. If, God forbid, she was deported, her and her kids will end up on a street somewhere in Iraq. I hope IRCC, folks in Ottawa and folks in Ankara will consider my family and move their file forward and reunite us here in Winnipeg very soon.
In Winnipeg, Joanne Roberts, City News.